Hi, I'm Ryn, and today we're going to ask the question, are you allowed to be happy? Do you give yourself permission to be happy? I tested the topic on my boyfriend. I said, do you have permission to be happy? I don't need permission to be happy, he says. If I want to be happy, I'm happy. Wow. Well, if you are like that, good for you, but I was not. In fact, I spent a lot of my life perfecting the art of misery. I remember as far back when I was 16, I was having a good day one day. My mom looks over, she's like, wow, you look so happy. Immediately, I shut it down, put on that scowl. Oh, no, I'm not happy. I can't be happy. I'm tough and angry and life is miserable. So I piled years of alcohol on top of that scowling teenager, and alcohol is a depressant. So by the end of it all, I was a pretty miserable person. I quit drinking and I wanted to be happy, but I couldn't. I still couldn't. I would get glimpses of glee and happiness and joy and delight, and they would come in and I would immediately just like freak out because they felt so uncomfortable. And I spent my whole life telling myself how miserable things were. This was ruining the whole story. And worst of all, I actually felt I did not deserve to be happy. Ouch. But I had to get it out of it. I wanted to be happy. So what did I do? I went to Mexico. I didn't go to Mexico. I'm going to go find happiness in Mexico. I was actually there on a yoga retreat in Tulum, and one of the underlying themes going on was be happy, have your best year yet. And I mean, I love that, but I couldn't do it. But the yoga people, they're very savvy. So they were onto it, and they saw what was going on, and they said, hey, you just got to give yourself permission to be happy. We give you permission to be happy. Now you just give yourself permission to be happy. I loved that. It wasn't that easy to do for me. I had to reinforce it. I like to reinforce things with art. So I even made a t-shirt. I am allowed to be happy. And better yet, I wrote, I'm allowed to admit it. I can change. I don't have to be that miserable, scowling person anymore. And you can give yourself permission to do all kinds of things you didn't think you could. Like have a spiritual life. Stop working before midnight on a Sunday. Go to the park if you feel like going to the park. Just give yourself permission and see what happens. Let me know how it works out. And until next time.